there's he. It's one of those weird things. I don't know if you had it. You knew he wasn't well. You knew that he didn't have much time, but when it happened, it still just hurt.
I was into the Beach Boys, or I was aware of the Beach Boys before the Beatles came out. And, back then it was Beatles, Beach Boys, who's better, all that stuff in the early days of the Beatles. But before them, there were the Beach Boys, and I was more acutely aware of the Beach Boys before I was the Beatles. And over the years, I came to appreciate the artistry, the craft, the creativity of the Beach Boys and Brian Wilson. And I watched one of the documentaries, and there are a lot of documentaries out there on the Beach Boys, but I watched one the other night and posted about it, about him, his life, his career, and everything like that. And man, it just made it rain down on me how much all their music and everything that they were back then meant to me. And it's going to leave a huge void in my musical landscape now.
When Brian passed away, there was a story that they reissued where Paul McCartney listed that in the top 3, Pet Sounds was one of the top 3 albums. I went back and listened to it because I hadn't listened to it for a while.
I did too.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I mean, it easily will be in my top 10 albums of all time.
Yeah, especially when you put the picture in the frame and consider the fact that they were doing this at way back in the very, very early 60s.
Right.
Yeah. And this was a album that all my high school friends and junior high friends and stuff were into. But it was I thought it was just an album they liked to make out with their girlfriends too and everything, which by the way was totally out of the question for me. I didn't have a girlfriend, couldn't get one, and making out with girls was just completely out of the question. So,
but look at you now.
So, yeah, look at me now.
It's still out of the question.
Oh yeah, it's still out of the question. More now than then, but you know what? Now I don't care. Then I did.